Good morning, YouTubers, mine explorers, hikers, mountain climbers. So we left the Jeep behind. We're climbing up this old mine road. It's climbing fairly steeply and it's choked off in some places by brush, like right here. Well, you can see this road goes all the way up the side of the mountain, up to where that pointed rock is in the middle. It goes just to the left of that. This is behind us. Just think of building this wall, what that took. You have a pry bar and a shovel and start stacking rocks. Here's what you see when you get to the top of this ridge here. I see a waste pile over that way. I see a trail continuing on that way to a, looks like a pretty large waste pile. And I see something right over here to our right, up above us a ways. Well, as we come around the corner on this old mining road, we come up upon the Gold Ledge mine. There are several different areas that have been worked. I think some are shafts. There's probably an adit or two up there. Let's go see what we find. That's looking out in the distance. Here's the road behind us with the nice wall that we just came up. Pretty neat stuff. One of the nicest bins and head frames that we've seen out in this area. So this was painted red. Here's like a shelving area that had hooks to hang your stuff on. Pretty neat. Let's get a better look down the shaft to light up and see what we find. So this is a look down this shaft. I can see it's plugged with stuff. Look at this, had a spotlight on it. A wooden bed, partially wooden anyway. Here's the old mill foundation. Boy, what nice stonework it is up here on these walls. They are perfectly flat. Those old stonemasons are really something. Look at that, it's probably 100 years old. It's not got one bow in it. Unbelievable. Well, we came upon a shaft here. It's got an old rickety ladder on it. And this wood is fairly dry rotted. It goes down about 25-30 feet at a slight angle, and then it goes straight down. That's as far as I dare lean out here. I can't see what it does down there. Anyway, without a rope on this ladder, I wouldn't... There's already a broken rung there. There's a couple of broken rungs. It's probably usable, but without a rope, I'm not going down there. Too far out in the boonies to get rescued. Here we are down below that shaft with the ladder we just looked at. Quite a few old cans in the wash here. Nice barrel cactus. So we're headed over to those two holes in the wall over there. Let me check this out. What is that? Hi, what's that?
It's like a pill container.
A pill container or a snuff can or something? Well, after prying this thing open with a knife, it's nice and shiny inside. And I think the reason that it was even able to open is because it looks like plumber's putty or something that was, it's still somewhat Yeah, that's like plumber's putty. Or pipe dope. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
It looks like somebody has stockpiled some ore that's come out of here. It's got a little bit of everything in it. This is a unique twin portal to these adits. Here at the Gold Ledge. Go to the right first. Looks like there's still a bit of track here. 2x4 with a strap on it. A lot of colorful rocks out in front here. Looks like somebody has pulled some ore out. For whatever reason they didn't take it. Here's the curve to the right. And then they curve again to the left. I always like it when the tracks go back and forth, curving around. Kind of fun to follow. Well, it's a nice shape, isn't it? It's an irregular shaped drift compared to a lot of them. This is almost like part stope. And you can see the angle of this whole rock here. About a 45-degree angle. Big pile of vent pipe here. One little bitty stall up there. It's a nice drift. It's narrowing a bit. Some little stalls up here. There's a slab on each side and the seam was right in the middle of them. This is looking straight up. Boy, this really winds around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here's a nice shot of the vein material. We're still rolling here. That's the shaft. Oh boy. So this first little piece is about 6 or 8 feet, and then it gets pretty steep. Well, then there's another ladder down below that, but it looks like it might be, I don't know, you want to go down there? Yeah, it's very clean. It doesn't seem like a lot of people have been in here exploring. It is a pretty good hike to get up here. Obviously there's been some assessment work and whatever else with the paint and the tagging. I'm guessing somebody might have this under claim still. Maybe this was a more recently worked pocket of this vein here. There's a lot of stuff on the ground. Still rolling. Okay, we've got to be coming to the end of this. There's a small cross cut to the right. Usually when they start getting dumpy like this, you're getting close to the end. And that's true for here too. So that's the end of it. Dan, Lily, I can't really read the rest of them. We're back to where this track curved and the adit did go straight ahead. There's a bean can. So it was 575 paces from the face of the mine to right here. Let's see where this goes. It's very red, the material is up in here. It looks like it's gonna run out here. Yeah, I can see the end of it up ahead here. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's the end of it. So that was a little over 50 paces and 575 to here, so let's finish this count. 600. And to the left. Something going on up here. Probably goes up into a stope of some sort. Here comes a chute from up above. Some timbering. Oh, a big chute, yeah. Look at this hanging slab here. Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? They're at the bottom of their slab rock. A nice vein up above us. Well, this is interesting. I have not seen that before. This is looking straight up the shaft. Got some timbering here, not real heavy duty, but pretty good. 4x4s. Got the vein up above me here. We are almost back down off this tough old mining road. Beautiful day today here in sunny Southern California. There's some tough mountains just looking behind us. I see the Jeep. That was a tough mine road. But we had a good time. We saw the Gold Ledge mine. 1,800 plus foot at it, or drift. We saw a crazy shaft that I didn't want to go down without a rope. And we saw some other cool stuff. Saw a truck. A few other cool artifacts here and there. Well, we're just about out of the canyon that we took to get up to the Gold Ledge mine. So we had a pretty good time up there. We appreciate you guys watching the video, and we will see you on our next adventure.